So the iPhone 13 has had iOS 18 for a little bit of time now, and I wanted to kind of break down exactly how crazy this particular update is on this particular device, because there are a lot of cool things that this particular update actually brought for the iPhone 13, and for the last couple of weeks, I will definitely tell you it's been a very, very crazy process. Now, the very first thing I want to get out of the way is that the iPhone 13 is a 2021 flagship of an iPhone. So it's not the flagship, it's basically the mid-tier phone of that particular year. But there were a lot of cool things that Apple kind of threw in that particular iPhone that still hold up very, very well within this particular iPhone. So within iOS 18, we saw that basically the cutoff point for a lot of particular features on iOS 18 wasn't the iPhone 15 or 14. It wasn't even the iPhone 13. For a lot of features on the iPhone, 13, it's still got a bunch of features on iOS 18, which is a very, very cool thing. So the fact that this particular device got those particular updates and features is super, super cool. And that is something I actually liked a lot about that particular phone. So I do think that's a very important thing that within a majority of features on iOS 18, the iPhone 13 did end up getting, which was massive. Now, another very important thing to keep in mind within these particular phones is that with something like the iPhone 13, this particular device, once again, is still doing a very good job from a stability standpoint on this particular device. So far from a majority of things that I've kind of thrown on this particular phone so far, I haven't really had too many issues where this particular device is still causing me a lot of problems, or I'm having like a lot of issues within this particular phone, like performance or anything like that. I think from a stability standpoint, this phone is still doing a really good job. And I do think this, again, in and of itself, is another very cool thing going on for this particular phone too. So this in and of itself, I think, is another very big asset for this type of device too. I do want to say on top of that, like I said, all the features so far that Apple kind of threw in here, like although it's not getting Apple Intelligence and some other features like that, I still think the iPhone 13 is doing a killer job on this particular update. And I would say basically all across the board, this particular phone has pretty much surprised me. I think this particular phone is doing a very, very good job on this version of software. I'm very excited to see what ends up happening with the future of these particular updates. But so far, I'll definitely tell you, the iPhone 13 on iOS 18 has been doing a very, very good job in my personal opinion. And it's pretty crazy. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.